Welcome to Lento English. Ready to level up your English? Here we learn through stories, slow, clear, and fun. Listen, relax, and enjoy the journey.
1. Introduction. This story looks at work life in Japan. It is a special way of working. We will learn about the main ideas that shape work in Japanese companies. This is an introduction to important parts of this culture. We will see how people work together and what is important in their jobs. One key idea is dedication. Workers often show strong commitment to their companies. They work hard and try their best for their workplace. Another important idea is group harmony. In Japan, working together as a team is very important. People often put the group's success before their own success. Everyone works to help the company succeed. This means that individual goals often come after the goals of the team. This idea helps build strong bonds among coworkers and makes the workplace a strong unit. We will also look at professional life. This includes how people behave at work and how they show respect to others. The way decisions are made and how people communicate are also part of this. Understanding these parts helps us see the full picture of working in Japan. This journey will help us understand a different way to work. It shows us a unique view of the world of jobs and careers. We will learn about values that might be different from other places. This is a chance to learn about a rich and complex work culture. 2. A long day at work. A workday in Japan often starts in the morning and ends in the evening. A normal workday is usually 8 hours long. This means that a standard workweek is 40 hours. However, it is very common for people to work more than 8 hours each day. Many employees work longer than their usual hours. This extra time is called overtime. Working overtime is a big part of work life in Japan. It shows a worker's dedication to their company. Employees often stay late to finish tasks or help their team. This extra effort is a common practice across many different industries. It is not unusual to see offices still busy long after the standard closing time. This commitment helps to ensure that all work is completed to a high standard. The Japanese government has rules about how much overtime a person can work. These rules are in place to help protect workers and ensure their well-being. For example, a person can generally work up to 45 hours of overtime in 1 month. Also, there is a limit of 360 hours of overtime in 1 year. These limits help to manage how long people work and prevent excessive hours. The government tries to balance company needs with employee health. Companies must pay their employees for all the extra hours they work. When an employee works overtime, their company pays them for that time. This payment is important because it means workers are compensated for their additional effort. The extra pay can be a good reason for some employees to work longer hours. It adds to their income. Companies follow these rules to make sure employees are paid fairly for their hard work. Working long hours can make a day feel very long. Employees might wake up early and come home late. They spend many hours at their workplace. This commitment is a key feature of the work culture. Even with long hours, employees try to do their best for their company. The idea is to complete all tasks and support the team, even if it means staying late. This dedication helps the company succeed. The workday often continues until all necessary work is done, sometimes extending well past the standard quitting time. For many, a long day is simply a part of their professional life. They understand that their contributions are important for the overall success of their team and company. This strong sense of responsibility drives many to put in the extra time needed. It is a common expectation in many workplaces. 3. We are a team. In Japanese workplaces, company loyalty is a very important idea. Workers often feel a strong bond with their company. They show great dedication to their work and to the company's success. This means employees often stay with one company for a long time. They believe in what their company does and work hard to help it grow. It is more than just having a job. It is about being a part of the company's family. This strong connection makes people want to do their best every day. They see their own success linked to the company's success. Teamwork is a big part of daily work life. People work together very closely to achieve common goals. The idea of group harmony is central to this culture. Everyone tries to get along well and support each other. This creates a positive and effective working environment. When a team works well together, the entire company benefits from their shared effort. Each person understands their role in helping the group succeed. They communicate openly and share responsibilities. This focus on cooperation builds strong relationships among colleagues. The success of the group is often more important than the success of one person. While individual skills and hard work are valued, the main focus is always on what the team can achieve together. Employees work to contribute to the group's objectives. They understand that if the team does well, everyone does well. This shared goal encourages people to cooperate and help each other. Personal achievements are often seen as part of a larger team effort. For example, if a project is finished successfully, the whole team gets credit. People celebrate team victories together, strengthening their bond. Being on time is also very important in Japanese workplaces. It is seen as a clear sign of respect for others and for the company. Arriving at work early is a common practice for many employees. This shows their dedication and their readiness to start the workday without delay. Punctuality means respecting your coworkers' time and the company's schedule. It helps keep all operations running smoothly and efficiently. If a meeting is scheduled to begin at 9 o'clock, everyone is expected to be present and ready at that exact time. This careful attention to time helps build trust among team members and shows a strong, professional work ethic. It is a small but essential part of how people work together effectively every day. 4. Respect for your boss. Companies in Japan often have a clear structure. This structure is like a ladder. Some people are at the bottom and some are at the top. This is called a hierarchical structure. It means there are different levels of power and responsibility. Each level has specific duties and roles. People at higher levels often have more experience and authority for choices. People at lower levels follow directions and complete tasks. This system helps everyone know their place and what to do. Showing respect is a very important part of this company structure. Workers show respect to their bosses and other people at higher levels. They also show great respect to older employees. This is because older employees often have many years of experience. They have worked in the company for a long time and understand many things. Respecting seniority, meaning being older or having worked longer, is key. It is a fundamental part of how people interact every day at work. Respect is shown in many ways. For example, workers listen carefully when a boss speaks. They use polite language. They often bow lightly when greeting someone of a higher rank. When a boss gives instructions, employees try their best to follow them correctly. This respect helps to keep good relationships in the workplace. It makes communication clear. This strong sense of respect helps the whole group work together smoothly. It supports the idea of everyone having a place and honoring superiors. Making decisions in these companies can be a slow process. It is not always fast. This is because one person, even a boss, does not usually make a big choice alone. Instead, many people in the group need to agree on something. This means that a boss will talk to people at different levels of the company. They will ask for opinions and ideas from many different workers. This process of getting agreement from many people is called building consensus. Building consensus takes time. It means that everyone involved needs to discuss the options. They need to share their thoughts and listen to others. Sometimes, there are many meetings to talk about one decision. The goal is for everyone to feel heard and for most people to agree on the final choice. This way, when a decision is finally made, everyone supports it. They feel that it is their decision too, not just the boss's. This helps to make sure that the whole team works together to make the decision happen. This slow decision-making process has benefits. When everyone agrees, the team is stronger. There is less disagreement later. Everyone understands why the choice was made. It helps to keep harmony within the group. While it may take longer to decide, the company believes it leads to better outcomes. Because everyone is involved, they support the result. It shows that the success of the group is more important than one person making a quick choice. Group agreement is valued more than speed. 5. A job for a long time. For many years, people in Japan often had one job for their whole working life. This was a very common idea and a core part of the work culture. It meant a person would start working at a company and stay there until they retired. This system was called lifetime employment. Companies often hired young people directly after school or university. These new employees usually did not have much work experience. The company would teach them everything they needed. They learned different skills and jobs inside the same company over time. Over many years, these employees grew with their company. They became very knowledgeable about their specific work and the company's ways. In return for their strong loyalty, the company gave its employees job security. This meant employees did not worry about losing their job. They knew they had a steady place to work for many years. This gave them a feeling of safety and a stable future. They could confidently plan their lives, buy a house, or start a family without fear of sudden job loss. Employees showed great dedication and strong loyalty to their company. They worked very hard for the company's success. They often felt a strong connection, like being part of a big family. Their personal future was linked to the company's future. They believed in working together for a common goal year after year. This traditional system was good for both the company and the workers. The company kept experienced workers who knew the business well, inside and out. These workers helped the company grow and stay strong. The employees had a stable life and could build a long career. They gained more experience and skill, often moving to higher positions within the same company. Today, this traditional system is slowly changing. Not all companies offer this long-term security anymore. Some younger people now choose to change jobs more often than before. They might look for new opportunities or different work experiences. The job market is becoming more flexible for many people. However, working for one company for a very long time is still common in Japan. Many people, especially in large, well-known companies, still stay with their employer for their entire career. They still value the idea of a long-term commitment and the deep knowledge it brings to their professional life. This practice shows a deep connection between workers and their companies. It is a part of the work culture that continues in many places, even as new ideas take hold and change things. 6. Eating and drinking with coworkers. In Japan, it is very common for people to spend time with their coworkers after the workday ends. These gatherings are an important part of work life. They are not just for fun, they help people build better relationships. When people know each other well, they can work together more smoothly. These after-work events often have a special name, nomikai. Nomikai are usually parties where people eat and drink together. They happen in restaurants or bars away from the office. The atmosphere at a nomikai is often very relaxed. People can talk about many things, not just work. This is different from talking in the office, where conversations are usually more formal. The main purpose of nomikai is to make the team stronger. When coworkers and bosses share a meal and drinks, they get to know each other better as people. They can learn about each other's interests and personalities. This helps to create a friendly feeling among everyone. It makes the work environment more comfortable and supportive. For example, a new employee might feel shy at first, but after going to a nomikai, they might feel more connected to their team. They might find it easier to ask questions or share ideas at work. An older employee might talk to a younger employee in a new way. These informal talks can help everyone understand each other better. Communication is very important in any workplace. Nomikai offer a chance for open communication outside of regular meetings. Sometimes, people might feel more comfortable sharing their thoughts or concerns in a relaxed setting. They might talk about small problems before they become big problems. This helps the team work together more effectively. Team spirit is another big benefit of these gatherings. When a team has good spirit, everyone feels like they are part of one group. They feel connected and work towards common goals. Nomikai help to build this strong team spirit. People laugh, share stories, and simply enjoy time together. This feeling of togetherness carries over into the office. Attending nomikai can also show your dedication to the team and the company. It shows that you want to be a part of the group, not just an individual worker. While these events are often voluntary, many employees choose to go. They understand that these social times are valuable for their work relationships and for their career in the long run. These social times are a key part of Japanese work culture. They help to create a harmonious and strong workplace. They are a way for people to relax, connect, and build trust with their colleagues. From the newest employee to the most experienced boss, Everyone can benefit from these shared moments outside of the office. Eating and drinking with coworkers is more than just a social activity. It is a way to build a successful and happy team. 7. A woman's job. The position of women at work is changing in Japan. For a long time, many women stopped working after marriage or having children. Traditionally, a woman's main job was caring for the home. Many women left their jobs, which was common for years. Today, more women choose to continue their careers. They want to work even after marriage and becoming mothers. This shows a big change in thinking about women's professional lives. Women desire to use their skills in the workplace, wanting both a career and family life. This new direction is happening across the country. However, a challenge remains. There are still few women in high-level positions. These are important jobs like managers or company leaders. Most top roles are held by men. It is not common to see many women at the top of company structures. This situation is often discussed, with people asking why this difference exists. Reasons include old ways of thinking about gender roles. Some believe women are better suited for home duties. Also, there might not be enough support, like good and affordable childcare. This makes it difficult for women to work full-time and raise children. Long working hours in Japan also add to this difficulty. The government knows this issue. It works to create more opportunities for women, helping them get higher positions. The government wants a more equal workplace. They put new plans into action, encouraging companies to promote more women to management roles. They also try to improve family support services. Many companies also try to help. They start new programs to support women's careers. Some offer flexible working hours, so women can choose work times that fit family needs. Others offer training to help women develop leadership skills, preparing them for top jobs. These efforts show companies understand the value of a diverse workforce. More women in high-level roles brings many good things. Women bring new ideas and different ways of thinking to a company. This helps companies make better decisions. It also makes the workplace fairer and more welcoming. When young women see other women in important jobs, it gives them hope and shows they can achieve their career dreams. The journey to full equality continues. It takes time to change old ideas. However, the direction is clear. There is a strong move towards a future where women have equal chances to succeed in all careers. From starting jobs to the highest positions, women are becoming a more visible and important part of the Japanese workplace. This change is good for individuals, companies, and the country. 8. A final lesson. This journey has shown us many things about work life in Japan. We learned that working hours can be long. While a normal week is 40 hours, many people work extra time, called overtime. Companies must pay for this extra work. Teamwork is very important. Workers show strong loyalty to their companies. The success of the group is more important than one person's success. Being on time is also a sign of respect for everyone. Respect for others, especially those older or in higher positions, is key. Companies often have many levels of leaders. Making big decisions can take time because many people need to agree. For a long time, many people had one job for their whole life. This gave them job security. This system is changing, but long careers at one company are still common. Social time with coworkers is also a big part of work life. After work, people often go to namikai, or drinking parties. These events help build strong relationships and improve teamwork. The position of women at work is changing. More women continue their careers after marriage or having children. Still, there are not many women in the highest jobs. The government is working to create more chances for women. This story has shown us a unique way of working and living. It highlights dedication, group harmony, and a different view of professional life.